guys, welcome back to the Wemaxit YouTube platform. I'm your host, JD. If you're new, please do make sure to hit that like button, share, and definitely subscribe. If you're a member of the channel, bless up to you lot. And how to become a member, please do click the join button. YouTube will help you along the lines. So as I saw by the title, we're going to be talking about Concacaf U20s women qualifiers, what the qualifiers actually means, because it's not the final phase. We're going to discuss that as well, talk about who qualified and what took place, just to give everyone a piece of the pie. Then we will go into breaking down both teams, which is Haiti and Guyana, what are their chances and how the starting lineup looks. Then we lead into our predictions, and then after that we're going to do our play-by-play and detail as well. And obviously you could even see the game if you can't find it on other platforms. All right, so let me start by giving up people some big up inside the chat. We have Simone. Simone is here from very early. Thanks very much for being here. Simone says, good morning. I'm Maxit. God bless you and your family. Thank you very much. Edie says, go. 3-0. She's giving her prediction. She's rushing the show. She's giving her prediction and everything. And then we have our brother Joseph Brown in the building. Massive respect. And we have our father of the channel, which is Father Warren. Clearly, he's off the side of the Wemaxit and over back on the Wemaxit. So I guess he's back in his footballing mood. Thank you very much, Father Warren, for passing through. So let me slide over to the detailing one. Then we saw JP Galactics in the house as well. All right, sad times yesterday. Jamaica failed to make it through. All right, to the final phase. So we're definitely looking at Haiti to do so, Trinidad to do so. You know, Trinidad has a tough time. We're going to get into that just to show you before we go into our final part. So anyways, this is how it goes. The championship qualification. All right, so what they are trying to do is to eradicate out the smaller teams to really tighten the competition. So what they have done 6 groups of 4 to 5 teams, or I would say all of them 4 teams, all of them 4 teams. All right, so as you could see here, part 1 consists of the 6 best teams aside from USA and Mexico, which is Canada, Costa Rica, Haiti, Jamaica, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic. Part 2, El Salvador, Panama, Guyana, Guatemala, Trinidad and Tobago, and Nicaragua. Part 3, Honduras, Bermuda, Cuba, St. Kitts, and Cayman with Belize. And part 4 is St. Vincent, Antigua, Dominica, US Virgin Islands, Aruba, and Bonaire. So those are the individuals that will be partaking in this competition. All right, only first places goes through to the final phase, which is the World Cup qualifiers. All right, and this is how it looks. Group A is Haiti, Guyana, Belize, and Antigua. Both Antigua and Belize got eliminated already based on the fact that they played 2 games and only Belize amassed only a point. Antigua, as you could see, their goal difference is -7. They only scored 1, and that one they actually scored was on 80. All right, yes. So Guyana played 2 games. They are on 4 points with +5 goal difference. So clearly going into this one, a draw is not an option. It's just solely a win. 6 points after 2 games, and the score 7, conceded 1. So that puts them on +6 goal difference. First game, we will deal with 80 right after when we are going into our breakdown. But 80 sits atop and they have everything in their arms. And now you will have 80 squaring off with Guyana for the top of the spot, and Belize and Antigua will square off for up to second spot, because if Guyana loses and Belize wins by a big margin, they can actually surpass Guyana based on how bad they lost the game. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 spot could still go between 3 teams, but only 2 spots can go between 2 teams, which is the Haiti and Guyana one. So that is the best breakdown possible. Group B, you have El Salvador, Puerto Rico, Honduras, and US Virgin Islands. This one has been concluded, as you could see here, after 3 games played. It was only goal difference separating how the table finished. Puerto Rico scored 11, conceded 2, ended up on +9 goal difference. El Salvador scored 9, conceded 2, and ended up on +7 goal difference. And Honduras still finished on a +3 goal difference after even losing 2 games. All right, this was the group of death, so you expected things to look like that. And US Virgin Islands, we call this one very good. We call this one very good. Expected US Virgin Islands to be the one that got battered, and yes, that was the case. Dark Horse FC, massive respect, thanks for being here. Guys, remember as you come in, please do it, like, want to share, and subscribe. I've yet to share anything I said. So Puerto Rico showcased themselves again, that they are definitely a quality team in the Concacaf region by topping their group yet again, and they are progressing properly, especially in ladies football. El Salvador and Honduras, just maybe the group really cost them, because I saw that they are better than other teams, but never got that opportunity to showcase that they are better than other teams. All right, so let me slide over to Group C. Group C still has to go. Big one, Panama, plus 15 goal difference, have yet to concede, scored and collected 6 points out of 2 games. Dominican Republic, the same, scored 9 goals, conceded none, and they are on 6 points as well. So Dominican Republic needs to win the game, all right? And it's going to be a good showdown, quality opposition. I think both of them would be top in almost all group, aside from maybe Canada group that they're in. They could have rivaled everyone else, to be honest. So one of them has to go home, and Damrep really got better. All right, so big up to them. Yeah. Cuba, it got eliminated, and Bonnier got eliminated. Cuba is a next decent team, where in which they are really working hard over there to put some good systems in, and they are rapidly rising in the region. All right, in 4 years' time, I think Cuba is going to be one of those naturally talented teams. All right, Group D has Nicaragua, Jamaica, St. Vincent, and St. Kitts. This group has been concluded as well. And you're looking at Nicaragua tops it on goal difference, because they drew 1-1 with Jamaica. So they had scored 14 goals, conceded 1. Jamaica scored 12 goals and conceded 1 as well. We've talked on that separate. It's on the Wemaxit channel. You guys can go over there and check it, because obviously you know that I'm from Jamaica, so I do cover it. In the end, Nicaragua got the draw that they needed at least and went through. To be honest, based on my assessment, I don't think Jamaica was better than Nicaragua. Jamaica has some talented players that can pull off individual moments, but the better team for the entire night was always Nicaragua. They passed the ball through all thirds better. They pressed the life out of Jamaica and forced them to only go for long balls. And the long balls was not the best. Jamaica had maybe only 2 to 3 clear chances, and Nicaragua had more entries but never really slip coverage enough to get in behind the back line. If so, they could have had 25 chances with relative ease, because they dominated the half spaces relatively easy. So I would say Nicaragua deserved to go through, to be honest, when I look back at the game. So I have to say it as it is. You know, we weren't better than them, and they are fully deserved to go through. All right. Then you have Canada. Canada, this group is still live. Canada on 6 points after 2 games played, have not conceded a goal. I think they have conceded up to maximum 5 shots. If so many, I think it's around 3 shots in total, and they have scored 31 goals. So they are definitely one of the dominant ones in this conversation. Then you have Trinidad and Tobago, which we are rooting for, because they are from our region in the Caribbean. They are on +10 goals difference after 2 games. So they have put themselves in the best position to go to try and knock off Canada. Can they do it? How much percentage of a chance you give them? I do say a little. I don't see them getting so much of a chance to beat Canada. I think Canada's overall system, it's so synced. Every level plays the same system. They put all the kids in one lab and just build players. Canada is extremely good at ladies football. Sadly, they are up against one of the juggernauts in ladies football, which is United States. If they were in another region, they would have dominated other region because they're always one of the top 10 best teams in the entire world. And their overall development tells you they can just pick and place people. So Malouf was one of those players that sprung up and looked good. Then she dropped off. They brought up they brought up the sisters, and now you saw Hunter comes up straight in between that as well. So they just popped up players from all about and get the job done. So I think this is going to be extremely hard for Trinidad, but I'm still rooting for them to do their best. Are they going to do so? I don't know. It's going to be a tough one. All right. So anyways, let me scroll over to Costa Rica. So Costa Rica finished. Guatemala got destroyed by Costa Rica 3-0. Costa Rica needed the win on the day to go through, and they did prove themselves that they were the best team out of everyone else, and they finished without conceding a goal and scored 14, ended up on 9. Fully deserved. They looked good, but I don't think they're going to be a struggle. They're going to be into a struggle getting over the line to qualify, but they put themselves in that position. So if they can get a few more pieces, they could be dangerous. All right, goal scorers, Hunter, I just saw Hunter here on 6 goals after 2 games played. Sheikah Scott completed her time for Costa Rica, 5 goals. And Chuku, the girl that I was talking about, both Chuku sisters, she's on 4. I think in this game, in Trinidad game, she's going to score maybe a hat-trick. So I can see she going to the top as well. But I think Hunter will score as well. So I think Hunter will take the golden boot. But it's between them at this point. You do have 80. You do have a few 80 players, but they need Nazan. Nazan has 3 goals. Nazan can break between the lines. So maybe she could get 3 goals in this game. But I think 3 goals will not be enough, knowing that Canada has players on 6 goals already. So 3 goals will not be enough. So I think Canada will win the golden boot in this one. They are way ahead of almost everyone. Let me go into the final page, guys, because we're going to talk about 80 now. 39 more minutes to go. Thanks very much to all of you lovely people. Let me share the content around. We saw Dark Horse in the building. Warren Webster says 80 respect is due for performance in all youth tournament. That is facts. All right, guys, make sure to get the likes up. Let me check how much likes is on the actual video, and let me know if I'm getting any lags at all. I think I'm not getting any. There is no lags today because I sit down and work on the computer the whole time. So let me know if you guys are getting any lags. All right, 21 likes, very good, very good. Let me know, just drop if it's running smooth from your end, and because I'm sure it's running smooth. All right, because I always want my people to get the best experience possible. All right, so this is running smooth, and for the Wemaxit, I will fix the Wemaxit problem as well, but I think the problem should be fixed by now. All right, yes. So let me share this around so people could get the notification. Yeah, and then we jump straight into the 80 conversation. Look at who we think should get the nod and all of those stuffs. All right, and Guyana, what they do bring. All right, and oh, lucky 80 is to have St. Lucia in the same group. I'm going to show you all of those things, guys, because football is not just football and you just go out there and kick a ball. No, Canada would not be so better than everyone else if they weren't practicing things and working on their crafts. All right, 1 second. Let me try get that so we can get the people in the building. I like to set the stage, put out everything that I have, so people can follow the conversation. And if you're rewatching the video, please give me your thoughts in the description. It's very much important, guys. It helps the visibility. It tells me that you're watching the video at length and all of those things. All right. Yes. So let me get that going. All right. Yeah. All right. So that's good. All right. So that's good. All right. People rolling in. All right, so let me share it the last place and then we get into the conversation. Chris Smith, bless up yourself. Thanks for being here, big boss. All right. Join us live. Everyone. Okay, this Beverly Johnson always. All right, and guys, always remember to follow me on the socials. They are always sharing inside the chat. So follow me on the socials. So that means if you have a question, you could always ask it there. All right, yes, because that's all we do. Keep what people want to actually see. So, anyways, this is how it looks. Some of the star players then from both teams, as you could see, Mars, incredible. As you could see, she's scoring goals, but yet still she's getting red carded at the same time. You get me? Yes. So over for 80 now. 80 has a lot more actual talent. You know, my biggest player right here is Brianna. Brianna, number 17, as you saw on my screen here. I think her technical ability, spatial awareness is incredible, and passing range as well. All of those things I do like what I'm seeing from her. So special player. Dylan Chapiri, I saw one of my other colleague from 80. I saw him posting her and saying that she's a super talent. I still think she have a lot of work to do. Poor finishing. She could have easily well be on 10, 15 goals, and I don't think she helped herself to get on 10, 15 goals. So she needs to work on those things. But the one thing she has as a footballer is timing. To get straight to the ball, the accuracy, to get into the correct position at the right time. She do link up well. She do link up well with Esther bombing from over the left back position. I like that 1-2 link up there, the extra run. So she is good. Delange is good. Perrier is good, but she still have things to work on. Ella Etienne like what she did, but for some reason it looks like the coach favors. The coach actually favors St. Velios over her because they use St. Velios as a lone striker, and I don't see her playing the lone striker well because she drops off a lot because she wants to dribble. So she go over to the right wing side, over to the left wing side, and don't really stay centrally. And she's not fast. But she has good skills because I saw her nutmeg 2 people at times. She has good skills. So maybe our spatial awareness is not as up to the others. So based off that, for my assessment, I would go for Ella Etienne because her speed, strength, trickery, and linking up play is essential towards getting the job done. So I do like Ella Etienne a lot more than St. Velios to start. All right, but if he goes for any one of them, I could see why he goes for St. Velios because he wants the style or maybe the size, I should say, the size because Guyana players are very big and strong. So maybe that's what he's trying to lead to. But Ella Etienne is still big and strong, you know, but she less physically imposing than St. Velios. So maybe I could see him doing that separation right there. Desert, I expected her to be the top one in this conversation, but she kind of dropped off a little. Her speed doesn't seem as impressive the last time when she was playing with Lariana in the U17s. So maybe she's carrying an injury. I saw some strap on her, so I thought maybe she's carrying some injury and stuff. All right. We talked about Nathan. Murat doesn't look bad either. We have Ocean. Ocean came in at one point. She doesn't look bad either. Prince, yeah, she still look decent, but I think at a higher level, the goalkeeping maybe would call into question. So I think what I'm seeing from them, they do have the and the second game The second game was beautiful. I think it's one of the best performances from any team in the competition. Any team. So the people that said that they had the problems when they started, I can see why. Because they came in late. So that was definitely a part of them not achieving the performance that they gave in the second game, in the first game. So if they are going to repeat that, what they did, I think Guyana has no chance if they're going to repeat it that way. But you know that football is not like that. It's not like that. It's going to take a little bit more for you to achieve certain things. And I will wait and see. Yeah. But what say you guys? What say you guys? Let me check to see if they have listed any lineup, full lineup as yet, because it's not in my system completely. So I will wait. All right. So, and let me know which players you're watching and what to expect and all of those stuff, guys. All right. 80. All right. So match day. All right. Match day. So 2 matches, guys. And after this, we're going to have 80 main match as well. Oh, it's 1 o'clock 80's time. So 1 o'clock 80's time. Let me see. All right. 6. What time now? 80's time now. Time now. So it's 8:28 in 80 at this point. And they said the game is going to be 1 p.m. 80's time. All right, so 1 p.m. 80's time. Okay, I have time then. I can do my video 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and go up to 12 o'clock. So that means it's 6 o'clock. It is 6 o'clock 80's time. So someone inside 80, let me know if it's 6 o'clock 80's time. All right, let me know. And Morocco's time. All right, so Morocco's time. Let me see Morocco's time. Morocco's time now is 1:29. All right, so 1:29, and it says 6 o'clock Morocco's time, and the Belgium time is 2:29. So it might be 5 o'clock Jamaica's time, Belgian time. All right, so I might have limited time in between, but let's see, because they said 6 o'clock on my system. I'm hoping that it's 6 o'clock so I could get some separation between both of the videos. If not, I will have to be editing at the end of this video to start the next video. All right, but you know it's 80 and we are always here to get the job done. All right, so don't worry yourself. Let me try and get some information. All right, let me try and get some information here. So maybe it's 7 o'clock. No, maybe it is, yes, 7 o'clock 80's time, Morocco's time, and 6 o'clock. Oh my God. All right, 80 U20. U20. All right, so match day posted. I've not seen the lineup as yet. All right, we have JC. So 1 p.m. 80's time. So 1 p.m. 80's time. All right, so 1 p.m. 80's time. Let me see 80's time now. All right, so it says 8 o'clock. 80's time now. All right, it's 80's time now. So I can do that. So 8 o'clock in 80 now. So, and it's 2 o'clock here. So it is 6 hours away. 6 hours away. Yeah, 6 hours away. All right. So if it's 1 p.m. So it should be 7 o'clock then. Not 6 o'clock my time. Should be even 7 o'clock then. All right. So that would be good. I will keep it up. I will keep a tab on it to make sure. All right. So let me say 365 to see if they have any time on it. So it should be 6 o'clock Morocco's time, but 7 o'clock my time. That would be impressive. So I can get to rest and get myself up together. All right. Oh, they said in 4 hours time. in 4 hours time, which is 4.5 hours time. Yeah, so I think 4 on this is 6 o'clock. Yes, it's 7 o'clock. Yeah, 7 o'clock. All right, guys. All right, guys. We have the energy up. We have the energy up. It doesn't look like we are going to have to stress ourselves. All right, because it looks like it's 7 o'clock. All right. And for this one will start in 30 minutes, and then 2 hours after that I will get the break that I thought I needed. All right. That is great, guys. So let's go. Kevin J in the building. Massive respect. All right. We are awaiting the lineups. We're going to get the lineup soon. All right. So who I would have gone for in my lineup, because I don't think we have. Oh, I think we have Dalanche Perry. He went down with an injury. Let me go on Facebook to see if she have they gave any update on her, so I can give it to you guys. Dalanche, she did come off the thingy. And if you guys have any information on it, on Dalanche, let me know. If she's injured, behind starting. I'm trying to get 80 thingy because I know that they give me update on Facebook. Football Federation. All right. All right. So Federation. All right. No problem. 45 minutes. We are having coverage here. We are having coverage here, people. Let me slide over so I can show you, because I think it should be free. All right. So free of copyrights and stuff. Let me see if I'm getting any sound. All right. So I will make out the faces to see if we have everyone there. All right. Okay, let me know if you guys are getting any audio. Let me know if you guys are getting any audio, all right? So these are the girls that's ready, all right? Okay, it looks like everyone, based off what I'm seeing, is ready and roaring. All right, it looks like you're not getting any audio, so let me get a capture here for you lovely people, and then I will get it in. I think that should be good now. You should be getting the audio. Let me drop it below mine. So let me take it down. All right. Yeah, so that's them getting ready, guys, and prepared. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Oh, the field is extremely close by. It's like right there. Doesn't look bad at all. I think Concacaf did a good work with the field. What say you guys? I thought that they did a good work with the field. And let me see. Maybe these are the starters. I think these might be the starters. Okay, let me get a look in as to how they do things. Okay, I can't understand the language, guys. I don't speak French, so bear with me. I am just watching. I think I can put on closed caption. All right. English. Nice. All right. Let me know what they're saying. Oh, the pitch looks good. Yeah. I'm wondering how deep the it goes. How deep it goes. but they definitely look comfortable on it. What say you guys? What say you guys? Oh, it's looking. They definitely look in the best spirit. I hope they can translate it into okay. Warren and Chris Smith, they don't act so different from We Are Together. Okay, I guess I'm getting some information here. Oh. I've watched Jamaica, Nigeria, and now Haiti, and they all behave the same. I'm very sorry. They all behave the same. These are definitely not in those girl dancing style. Not even when Jamaica playing, JD is this happy. Oh my God, BM, that's your first comment from this morning. Come on, man. But I've not gotten these exclusive for Jamaica's thingy. Come on, man. How are you going on like that, man? All right, see, that's my player. That's my star player there. You know. Okay, come on. Come on. These girls are doing the most. They are doing too much. They are doing too much, people. All right, they are enjoying themselves too much, guys. They are doing too much enjoying before the game start. It reminds me of Nigeria. They were dancing the whole time. And when the game started, they never had any energy. So I'm hoping that you conserve some of the energy for the actual situation. All right? Yes, we cannot accept anything less than a solid performance. All right, Julian Lawrence says, morning, bro. You are doing a great job as usual. Big up yourself, and you do it for all Caribbean teams. We are here, man. I just want to get the Canada one. I have to look for Canada one. Oh, my God. Because I don't want them to say that I'm selling out and I'm the only interested in 80 and all sort of things. All right? Yeah, Kelvin. They are enjoying themselves too much. Only dessert alone kind of holding back. And Brianna never danced like that, you know? Brianna looks like a humble person as well. Yeah. The girls building a vibes. Well, it looks like it's not Jamaica alone build vibes. Looks like 80 builds vibes just the same. All right, this is our next two-time check. Yeah, good job, JD, as always. Highlighting the Concacaf. Where is the Jamaicans? They don't watch anybody but Jamaica. That is why. But you have BM here. BM is Jamaican. You know, you do have other people. And to be honest, you know, these are the people that I truly want to watch the platform. You know, it's not the person that just goes around and want propaganda. You realize our channel only keep a certain level of people in it. Yes, so I'm okay with that. Guys, and yeah. Who is that one in the middle? Oh, she behaving like that. Who is that one in the middle, guys? Hold on. Let me find her back again. She has her glasses on. I can't make her out. All right, so who is that one in the middle? Who is that one in the middle? Is that Esther? Yeah, she looks like it's Esther, that one. Yeah, because her ear goes down. Oh my God. All right, people. I don't know why I'm on that because I never clicked that. All right, so yeah, so that's it, guys. The girls in the best mood possible for the game. Best mood possible for the game. All I love it, people. Thanks very much for coming in. We were just showing some coverage there from the game, and a lot of players they are getting their acts together. Maybe not in the best manner that you guys like it, but I guess it's just a Caribbean thing that we try to pump as much energy to get ourselves up and run into fight, you know. So let me look at the predictions. Let me look at the predictions for you people. What you think will happen? Let me know. All right. I think the stream is running smooth. Like I feel the camera oozing out and everything is working. Look like I had a malware or something on my computer and I found the malware because everything is running smooth today. Yesterday, all the internet wasn't working or the computer wasn't working good enough for me. So it makes me uncomfortable. Like today, it's working completely different. Completely different. But maybe it is because of the framework. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to look how I've modeled this one over Wemaxit and then go over and do the same thing for iMaxit. And maybe that can improve a lot of things. Because now I'm seeing the computer drawing only 4,000 KB PS. And last night it was trying to get 8,000. So double amount. So maybe that's the reason why it keep on lagging, because what required to push the video yesterday was way more. So maybe I had some settings that was over the top unnecessary. So I'm going to try and clone the same settings over in the iMaxit setup and see if it works much more comfortable, because we need it. All right. Yes. So let me know what you guys are looking at. I am thinking that this team will replicate a St. Lucia type of playing style today, which is Guyana. I think the close down ability of Haiti, of blocking the spaces and everything, I think I like it more, and I think they are going to win that battle right there. But they are going to go from back to front, so they can hurt Haiti big time. As you saw Mars there, she's definitely a threat player, and she should be back for this game. All right, so I think she's going to be a problem player. All right, she can get in behind very comfortable and stuff. So Haiti has to watch it. So I would say that Murat has to tuck in a lot more. Yeah, I'm not sure if they're going to use Ocean, because the last time Etienne and Murat looks very comfortable. So maybe that's 2 out of the 4 pairing right there. Yeah. So maybe we don't go for Ocean this time. Yeah. And you had them making a few changes. Dolphin came in, Raffaele came in, and she looked good. All right. So some of those changes will be made. And I think based off those changes, based off what I saw the last time, I do believe that Ocean might lose their spot because they want recovery pace on the wide areas. All right, so let me get the Concacaf page up and running. Guys, how to watch the game? It's on Concacaf. You can go directly there. If you want it in the Discord, I will put it in Discord as well. All right. Okay, Trinidad and Tobago, Canada playing 12 o'clock tonight. Ooh. You think I should? Because that would be the 3rd video in a row. Can't manage that one. Damn, man. I'm hoping that I'm hoping. All right, I'm gonna see how my body feels, and then after that, I will try and do the Trinidad Canada one, because I'm gonna have to do 2 streams in a row. All right. JD, you know Mars father was trying to bring her to Asian squad for 2 years, but they kept rejecting her. I think now they might have to call her in because she looks like a good player. So that, yeah, and no Guyana won't want to let go of her. And that's how the scouting in football in our region is terrible. It is terrible, guys. So Kelvin, thanks for that one. It's tough. It's tough, guys. All right, we have 80 people in the house. Hopefully we passed 50 likes so far, because what it does, it helps with the visibility. All right, so if you could, definitely, what is like in French, abonnaise, you guys told me, because abonnement is subscription. So abonnaise. So what should I say beside abonnaise for the like, to hit the like? All right, so someone give me the rest of the sentence, because obviously I do speak Dutch, so I do know the closer version words to French, but I don't know the extension. So you never may know. Maybe me loving Haiti will lead me to speak French. BM. So when you hear me coming here speaking French, you might drop down. It's not, Jamaicans will be crying at that point. If they see me coming here speaking French and doing 80 videos, they're gonna say, "Oh my God, this guy loves 80 so much. He's speaking French now." Think of yourself, Omar Fowling. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. Yeah. BM, I am telling you, you are gonna lose it if I do learn French. All right. Parfumint JD. Okay, parfumint. That's all right. I'm gonna do. All right. Don't worry. Wait till my Asian brothers come in. They're gonna teach me some more French. I've always learned, you know. And remember, I'm beside France, so I can learn if I do put my mind to it. I had a lot of friends that's French before, but I just found it a little bit more difficult because the tones to pronounce the words are just much more harder to do than normal English, because majority of Dutch words, double R, that which is court, and single, it's easier to pronounce it between English and Dutch. So if I had done more work, I would have done better blood. That's what I'm pretty much saying. I could have spoke French back then, but I'm not in school anymore. But I will try to put some effort in. All right. Jamaican football is depressing sometimes. We need to view other football content. Keep up the good work. All right, BM. Love the fact that you love that as well. Yes, Dark Horse. It is the language from my region here. So I have to have it. When I came here, it was not so difficult. Maybe making sentences and then going to advanced Dutch was slightly more difficult. But me just seeing the words and could have pronounced them instant was not as hard. It was not as hard because it's normal English. Because it's ABC instead of ABC. So pretty much exactly how you announce the word, the letters, is the pronunciation in Dutch. That is the difference between English. Yeah. So it was not as difficult, but definitely France sounds like space alien technology to me. Yeah, French, yeah. Maybe like bonjour and all of those words kind of got familiar because now I'm hearing it a lot more. But overall, yeah, stuff for me, you know? Yeah. But I'm going to get there. I'm getting more comfortable in my skin. Leaving Jamaica blood. Because in Jamaica, you don't utilize much things, you know? But once you're outside Jamaica, you get to use way more things, you know. Let me just leave it right there. Way more things. Good morning, JD. Today is officially you're Asian. You have to speak Creole. All right, Asian Creole. All right. So tell me some words. Put the pronunciation in it, and I'm going to try right throughout the stream. Believe me. Yes, man. I have no problem, Leonard. I have no problem. I'm telling you, I'm free now. I am free. If I was in Jamaica, I wouldn't be so free because I wouldn't even believe that I could have done these things, you know? Yeah. It definitely, as what I've said, growing up in Jamaica, especially in the ghettos of Jamaica, the pure pressure that you have, I never even knew that certain things was possible, you know? Yeah. So it restricts you from learning a lot of things, believe me. All right, so now we have them coming through. I'm going to take the picture so I can give you the lineup and everything. All right, yeah. All right, thanks everyone hitting the like button. We're 40 away from 20,400. My target this year is 45,000. You think I can hit 45,000? I've started very late, but I think I'm getting 50 and 60 subscribers almost every day. So not every day, but almost every video I'm getting like 25 to 30 subscribers. That is the real total. So you think that I can get 40,000 subscribers this year? Let me know. If not, you keep on sharing it to more people. Tell them that we're here and we are trying to put as much effort in to turn it into one of the platforms that you can come and just have a good vibes. And you never may know. In the future, I can even add people to the platform and do even more things, you know? Yes, I do think it can go places. And we have reached 20,000 in record time based on the amount of contents we do put out. You know, so I have to congratulate you, lovely people, by supporting the contents. All right, so we have both teams should be walking out soon, so I'm gonna get lined up. Then I do take a picture of it. 100K this year alone. I think I would have to have visuals for a lot of games, and I do the commentary on it. You know, especially from Nigeria. When I do the commentary from Nigeria, I can get even 2,000 subscribers in one day for 80. If I have if I have the visual, maybe I can do even 500 in one day. You never may know. And if I have the visual for Jamaica, I can do 1,000 subscribers in one day. Yeah, I don't think it's a problem. I've done 1,000 subscribers for Jamaica in one day. Yeah, before, even without a visual. Yeah. But now it's getting a little bit bigger. It's more difficult. But if I have to commentate on games, I think I figured out that I do come off a little bit more interesting to people. Because even for Nigeria, they are saying that I should try get a work with the NFF for me to do the commentary on it, because I definitely try to put as best possible foot forward. All right, so we're about to start soon. Yes, man, we're working, man. Thanks all the lovely people that came out. We have almost 100 people in. How much likes we have on the video? Let me see if we have passed 50 so far. If we have not, make sure to hit the like button and keep getting it closer to 100. All right, Dalan Shapiri is in. She looks like she's the captain today, so that's a good one for 80 so far. Bro, I'm French. I'm a French teacher in Ocherias. Don't worry yourself. All right. Oh, Julian, you told me what you said something before. You told me that you were in Jamaica before, right? I think so. Yeah, but Julian, my experience, I think you might not have the opportunity to experience what I have experienced, because I've made sure in my statement I've talked on the location more than anything else. You get me? Because you might be somewhere and you're saying, "Oh, this is Jamaica," but where we are from is what they describe Jamaica as. To be honest, you know, where you are might be classed as the top tier places of the country. All right. So I saw Ella starting. So Ella Etienne starting, guys. So I was right there. They did put on Just Lisa Perrier starts. Okay, nice. But both Ella and St. Velios actually starting. All right, I'm about to get the lineups now. But both of them starting. Well, make sure, Julian, you do a wonderful job, you know, teaching the French there. And when people done, they learn it 100%, okay? Yeah. Oh, man. That referee is tall. And one of the referees are short. All right, come on. Let me tone down the thing here. All right, 720. Can go down to 480 just to make sure it runs smooth and it doesn't impact my visual here. I can make it out. All right, so 80 is anthem going off. So guys, drop some predictions as you come in. What you expect to happen, let me know. Drop some predictions as you come in, guys. And remember, after this, we're going to be doing 80 playing Morocco. All right, Morocco looks like it's an emerging team in Africa. So 80 might have some good tests there. Let me know if Dumarnay is there, because I don't see Dumarnay on none of the listings. So I don't know if she's there. Let me know if she's there. I need to go back and look on Facebook to see the older listing to see if she's on it. All right, so 80. Okay. All right. All right. 80. All right. So 80. What is the squad? Okay, Dumane is there. Dumane is there. Yeah, Dumane is there, guys. I saw her right here. Yeah, so she's here. All right, so I'm charged up to watch that game, you know. All right, I need to find the listing for that. All right, so now we have the 80. Okay, okay, I've missed it. Damn. All right, so 80 starting lineup. All right, so we have the starting lineup for 80 here. All right, so now they are doing the toss, the coin toss. All right, so we have Dalanja Piri, Etienne, Ella Etienne, Nathan, Saint Villiers, Nicholas gets back the start, Brianna, Pascal, Esther, Murat, and Jalisa Piri to finish it off with Karan in goal. Yeah. And now for Guyana, we have Anna Mars, which we talked about her, Nelson, Fernandez, Bailey. Okay, let me get my list in here for them. One second, JD. Your screen look great. All right, thank you. All right, and then we have Joseph, Benjamin, Glenn, Clark, Tucker, and Manique with Chong in goal. All right, so now we can go back to the start of the kickoff. All right. All right, so let me get it going. And we break down as much things. Yes, I'm in Jamaica from 21 years now, and I'm yarding now, laugh out loud. Yeah, great job, great job. I love to see people like yourself going back there to try and add some values. Yeah. And because I know that you're a French speaker, I would have loved to have someone like you being a teacher of mine, you know? Because, you know, yeah, before I learned Spanish back in the days, it never really felt like Spanish. It just felt like someone teaching us out of a book. But now when I do languages here, it comes like, yeah, that's exactly what it is, you know? Yeah. All right, so we're about to get kicked off now. I guess I am a little bit slow. All right, a couple seconds slow, but we'll be up. All right, kick off here, Guyana. Let me up the quality a little to 720, so I can see a little bit better. All right. So interception 80. 80 tried to force it, intercepted again. Guyana breaking down the right hand side. Push it over, and it's a throw-in for Guyana inside the half of 80. All right, I am always intrigued by Guyana. They're like a second tier team trying to get entrenched in the first tier. Yes, that is very clear, and they are doing very good work to jump there. It's even in the main team, they are doing it without any outside talent to that extent, and they are still giving all sorts of problem to every team in all levels. So it is good. I think in the next 4 years, they might matriculate into something better at youth football. All right, Guyana whips it inside the box, cleared right there. Brianna lays it off, and this should be a free kick. Free kick here for 80 in their own half. Good work there from St. Villiers. Kevin Jones, bless yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. So early days, but it looks like Guyana is a live wire. All right, first ball cleared, Guyana. And it's a throw-in again for 80. So 80 might need to work the ball a lot more round before just forcing it in a taller team. Guyana won the next ball, the first ball again. So that tells you that 80 need to stop putting it over the top and work the ball on the ground. All right, interception here. Guyana clears their line. St. Vilius works it to Brianna. Wonderful controlling from Brianna. I'm surprised that nobody going on like it about that girl like how I'm talking. All right, Ella Etienne pushed it past. Wonderful turn here. It cuts inside the box and she goes down. Referee's not going to give anything. She's going to give a goal kick. Obviously, you know that they don't give penalties. And I thought that one was slightly soft. That one was slightly soft, I thought. So, yeah. It is what it is. Hold on, let me see the second one. No. She dropped her shoulder and lost her footing. All right, Guyana clears their line. Intercepted right there from Pascal. And we're working it down the right-hand side. Got pushed off the ball. Good strength here from Guyana. Etienne got pushed off. She's playing over the right-hand side at this point. All right. Delanche Pire resets. Nice. Make a few more passes. Esther goes long over the top, and the bounce will go straight to the goalkeeper. Guyana will be building from outside their box. Young. You have to put the translation with the French there, so I can know what you're saying. And I can learn as well. All right, so wonderful 1-2 here coming from Guyana over the right-hand side. They seem to always be going over the right-hand side. So I guess that's where they think they have their strength. And interception here, wonderful from 80. 80 tried to build up from the back. Murat, Talanche Pire. Esther goes long, and it's cleared. Over the top here, dangerous ball here for Guyana. One-on-one the keeper. Keeper comes out, and it could be 1-0. Oh my God. Guyana should have scored just a while ago. And the danger player Mars again with her problematic size and strength. Mars got in behind. Could have been easy, well, 1-0. All right, off the corner. 80 dealt with it better. Wow, good game. All right. So 80 looks like the better technical team. Oh, and next whipping cross here from Guyana, and it's claimed by Prince. So definitely a good start to Guyana and a good start for 80 as well. Aside from that lapse right in between the slip coverage right there, I do believe that 80 dealt it well. They need to keep the ball out of the air a lot more though. I think they are making it easier for Guyana if they keep it in the air because they are so big. Look like 80 used all their energy building of vibes and there is no energy left. I think if they keep it on the ground, which they are getting into that mood, so give them a little chance. Dalanche. Wonderful flip there from Brianna. Brianna, oh my God, this little girl is talented. All right. Pascal works it. Brianna, Ella, coming down the right-hand side, beats one, whips it across, keeper says it at the near post. All right, at the near post. Good game. BM, this is a good game. This is a good game. This is a good game. And the fact that they are coming out, it makes it easier for 80 to get behind them, but they can create their own chances. Guyana building from the back or started from the back. They're going to try and go long. First ball intercepted easily by Murat there, and she's going to see it out for a throw-in, and it's a throw-in for 80, or Pascal, I should say. All right, a long throw here for 80. First ball goes to Guyana, and the recovery goes to 80. But Ella can't get kept it under control, and it's a problem. Wonderful push there from St. Vilius, but it went outside, and I think the 80 is going to get the throw in there. So good strength there shown by St. Velios. So based on what I've seen now, I can clearly see why he started Ella and St. Velios at the same time, because he needs that physicality to try and get in between Guyana. It might just work. All right, so 80 coming from over the left-hand side. Nazan, wonderful skill here, but too much. And a good defending there from Guyana. Clear their lines. Wonderful strength here from Fernandez and a super turn. But at the same time, it was held up well. Held up well from Pire. So good matchup there. Fernandez spun our player, got free, and Pire tracked her down, took the ball away from her. JD, did you know that this player from Guyana Mars is Asian? Her dad, yes, someone just told me. But right now, at this point, it looks like they're going to go back for her. All right, a clearance here, poor clearance here from 80. But recovery here from Dalanche. Nice. Pascal works it to the superstar. Okay, Ella, but Ella can't. Poor touch there from Ella, but she's still tracking back the ball. Referee, you should not call a free kick for that. She went down and hold the ball. That is not a foul. All right, poor call there, but free kick. Free kick to Guyana. She looks like a good striker, dude. She looks like a good striker. She reminds me of Lariana when she started. But obviously, Lariana is way lighter than her because she looks like she's heavy. She looks like she's definitely heavy. So, Lariana is a little bit lighter. All right, a free kick here cleared by Guyana. And a break here coming for 80. Wonderful touch here. Nazan stole the pace down. Ella is breaking. A superstar. Brianna whips it into Ella. Oh, Ella is offside. Referee says she's offside. That was the opportunity. And it fell to Brianna, and Brianna comfortable passed it to Ella, but Ella was running way before. Bless up Jason Buddha, thanks for being here. Massive respect. Good game so far. Eight minutes in. Okay, what up on here? Oh, you have a guy and a player down. It looked like it's Glean down. And once you go down like that, sometimes they might want to take you off. Okay, she's okay. Maybe someone hit her. All right. Africans, you're here. Wow, you're here. One thing with you, you don't turn up at the streams no time early, you know. We are 1 hour in, and you're turning up. We can expect that from Jason. You know, this is not Jason's friends, them channel this, you know. Yeah. And it's not Jamaican centric, you know. Yeah. So Jason turn up late, you know. Yeah. And it's not Arsenal centric as well, you know. Wonderful 1-2 here, and Ella can't get onto it, you know. Ella can't get onto it there. So, how are you looking at it, Africans? What do you think will happen with 80 here? You think 80 will pull it off? Dalanche fought for it there, but Fernandez got the better of her, and it's a throw-in again. Guyana trying to push 80 back. The Guyana girls are very strong, physical. I'm waiting for the Wolves episode. Okay. All right. Guyana tried to reset. Let's see. Pushes at the back. Clark goes to Young. Young clears her line. First ball clears by Guyana, and they won the second ball, and they're going to try and start a counter. Wonderful setup here. A through pass. Joseph tried to get Mars on the ball, and it was cut out there by Murat, which is good defending. Yeah, but it shows that Guyana is definitely putting the ball on the ground and playing some football. We have a foul here on Ella in Guyana's half. It still looks slightly better for me, but it's not the big separation as to what we saw the last time. Maybe it's going to take a little longer for them to do so, but it looks like Mars is always a threat. Dalanche, Pascal. Pascal pushed it down the line. Referees, she's going to keep it onside. Nazan. Nazan squares up. She's going to push it past. Nice defending there from Clark. Closed out Nazan. Clears their line. Pierre intercepts. Back to Pascal. Pascal goes down the line. Our superstar, Brianna. And referee is going to stop the play again. It looks like Nazan is down injured. So you're going to stop it. Look like the referee never saw. Oh, it says shove. Okay. Oh, but you're holding your face, then you're holding your arm. What is the problem? All right, so they're going to send her off for a little to get checked. And it is going to be down to 10 players. Yeah, get yourself up. I've not seen enough of her runs as yet. Her body clearly hurts, JD. Yes, the Guyana girls are very strong. Yeah, they are big. You know, they are big and strong. It's not no big as in like overweight. They are physically strong. Everybody looks 16 times bigger than every other human being. What's going on in Guyana? I need to go there. You know, I don't know what's going on in Guyana. All right, down the flank, Ella, come on, man. Be a little bit more sharper, man. Pascal tried to support Ella, but she failed to control the ball, and it's back to Guyana for the throwing deep in their own half, though. So they have to do some work to get out. Throwing here, Mars. Mars tried to control, and it's outside. Throwing back to 80, deep in 80's half. Going long, Nazan touches. And good work there from Clark to see Nazan out. And it's a goal kick for Guyana. There's any channel that I can watch the game. Julian, you can watch the game on Concacaf YouTube channel. All right? Or if you want me to put it in the Discord, I could. And you go into our Discord. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a disc. I don't know. Let me know if you're familiar with the Discord and I could do so you could get to go inside it. Guys, remember to hit the like button, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks very much for the continued support. We have Guyana building from the back now. Works it in the midfield third, goes long over the top. First ball, good hold up here from Fernandez, but it's flicked on by 80. 80 gets the second ball. Ella tried to get it under control, resets it back to Pascal, and Dalanche Pierre works in the middle. Wonderful touch here from Nazan. Nazan can't square pass it to Brianna, and it's good work here for Guyana. Guyana breaking, and Dalanche trying to work back for the ball. Good defending here, good defending here. Nice tackle, wonderful work here from Dalanche. She's definitely playing deeper and putting in some tackles today. All right, throwing here. Okay, are they going to give a free kick? Look like it's some communication errors. So still 0-0, guys. All right, so we have Clark. Goes wide left for Guyana. Acres of space. They're going to go down the flank, and it's cleared by Esther for throwing for Guyana. First ball throwing. Fernandez controls for Guyana. Links up and try to put it over the top. First ball cleared. 80. And 80 intercepts Murat. Works it wide. And this is going to be outside. Okay, good strength there from Ella, but she couldn't reach it, and it's a throw-in. So Haiti is definitely struggling to get into their normal groove. Credit to Guyana to force them out wide a little bit more, and their passes are just not as clean as before. But definitely, they look like they have the ability to get it under control at some point. All right, a poor pass here from Guyana, and it's cleared by Haiti. And you will have Clark to recover it and see it out for a goal kick. So goal kick Guyana. Guyana recruits decent in Canada. About half of the side comes from Canadian clubs. So they will be tough out for 80. All right. That tells me you're saying that Guyana will be winning the game, you know. You just don't want to say it publicly. All right. All right, another injury here for 80. And it looks like Esther is down 17 minutes in. Well, you might be right. It's going to be a tough one for 80, but I saw some transitions to say that they can get a goal, 80 will win, I think. It's going to be tough. That's what I do know, Okay, it was a collision. It was a head collision there. What you guys saw so far, I think would be an adjustments for 80. Let me know if you're watching the game. For me, I would just say they need to just slow things down, get the passes in, invite Guyana in a controlled environment and try to go over the top. I saw Ella. Ella looks like she's faster than the wide back, or the left back, I should say, she looks faster. So she can get on right there. St. Villiers looks like she's stronger on the off turn. So those are two positions. And Nazan getting in places. So all three of their danger players getting into the positions that they should. It's just the ball not getting to Brianna. So Brianna could pick them off. Brianna did get a ball picked off, but Ella was offside. So that's the only reason why maybe Adi not being 1-0 up. But at the same time, you could say that Mars should have scored. So it should have been 1-1. Guyanese have population of Canada. Okay. All right, so a goal kick here. Guyana. Works it wide left. Let's see if they're going to go long. She's going to try and go long. First ball, Fernandez. Second ball, 80. And it's cleared, but cleared in a position that 80 could take advantage of it. But right person to Brianna. Brianna puts it centrally for Nazan. And it's going to be a shot blocked. Everyone on 80's team is so always rushing to work, aside from Brianna. If they had two more players like Brianna, I would say that they could even qualify. Because they have good pieces, but they just don't work. Like a top team, they're rushing to work too much, Fernandez looking good for Guyana. Mars looking very good for Guyana. And we have Clark at the back looking very good for as a centre back over the left-hand side. I think she just switched to the right-hand side. Throwing here, Guyana, clearance. Esther for another throw-in on the halfway line. And it's 20 minutes and it is yet to get off a solid shot. The only good chance they had is an offside situation. So the biggest chance of the day is Guyana. So 80 need to work on something. All right. I've missed that chance just a while ago. All right. Nazan rushed to Clark and she went down. So that was not a chance. It looks like it's a free kick for Guyana. All right. Ooh, this could be dangerous for Guyana. They're trying to pass it from the back, but nobody pressing for 80. All right. Control in the middle. 80. Try to go over the top. Another good defending there. Fernandez. Flick on here for 80. Nazan controls. Oh, None of the first ball is going to Haiti's way. Guyana goes over the top. Mars trying to latch onto it. Esther saw it out for a throw-in. Salute. LM, how you doing, man? Massive respect. Guys, please do it like button. Have we passed 100 likes as yet? I don't know. Let me know. All right, throw in here. 80. Clears it out again. Guyana putting 80 under heavy pressure. I never expected Guyana to be this good. All right. But they definitely look better. Looking better than what I saw from them. All right, Guyana resets. Back to the halfway line. Tucker works it central. Fernandez. And they got picked off. And now Brianna, wonderful for Brianna. Brianna switched it to Ella. And Ella speeding. Let's see if she can keep it inside. Oh, she can't keep it inside, man. But the speed of Ella, we just need a good pass. And Brianna is the one to unlock that one. All right? So good work there. We could see that one. We just talked about it. Brianna got on the ball just a while ago. She's the only outlet. All right, it's back to Guyana. Guyana tried to work it centrally. Cuts back here. I think that's dangerous there from Fernandez. But they still decide that they're going to hold on to the ball. Play it centrally. Glean. Works it wide. Wonderful 1-2 there from Mars. Guyana coming down the right-hand side. Good recovery here. Nelson got stopped, and it's 80 on the counter now. Let's look for the proper pass. Come on, man. Pascal, too much work there. Dalanche goes wide. Ella. Oh, she's free. She's free. Come on, man. Ella works it wide. And we have Brianna one a corner. But she was free, but just the slow spatial awareness. Yeah. All right, so Pascal will be taking the corner. So let's see if Eddie could get something off this corner. Maybe it's this. This is what they are looking to get St. Velius in the game. But Guyana is very tall, so I don't expect nothing from that. Whipping to the penalty spot. Box stick missed everyone. And let's see. Esther will recover the ball. Keeps it inside. 1-2 here, Esther. Esther whips it in to the early. All right, it's cleared by Guyana again. 80 trying to apply a little pressure. Mars, what a turn here from Mars. But it's recovered well by 80. Dalanche, back to Pascal. Pascal works it down to wonderful here from Brianna. Brianna will look for the pass. Brianna whips it to the back stick. And it's an overhit pass. But need her more on the ball. She's definitely the killer of the game. You know? Quality. Good little sequence there from 80. Back to Guyana. Trying to keep it centrally. Fernandez controls, but the controls is not the best. And recovery here by Bailey. Interception 80. Ooh, that's a step ref. Brianna trying to force, but good. Okay, referee's gonna give a foul on Brianna. And she's complaining, which I think she has all reasons to do so, because if you looked at it, it was a step. Yes, it was a step. Guys, drop your prediction. Still 0-0. Game is hot. All right, clearance here. Guyana. Strong tackle here from Murat. Poor pass right after. Guyana could capitalize on that. Clearance here. 80. Recovery there from Brianna. Brianna spins on the ball. And Reese. Oh, this girl is very good. Wonderful through pass here. Nazon to St. Velius. Tried to go over the top. And what a stop there from Clark. That's a super stop. That girl Clark is from Canada. Africans. She has to be one from Canada because our composure around that the defense is very good. Impressive from Clark. Yeah, Clark looks like a very good player. Look at the list and tell me who is from Canada. Now it's looked like we're going to go into our first schooling break. Haiti looking like they're getting into a good position, but it's not any stronger role or of that sort. Alliance Club in Canada. Yeah, man, she is a good player, man. Every time Haiti tries to build up, she's the one blocking them. Last ditch sliding tackle, but she's not fast. So if she gets in a one-on-one battle with Etienne, I think that's where she's going to lose the race. But she's intelligent enough to find a good position. So you never even know what to think about her. Good player, man. And it's still the biggest chance of the day is Mars. Guys, let me know how much likes on the video. Africans, why are you guys here on the channel? So let me know how much likes on the video so I can ask for the likes. Oh my God. Fight against the channel big time, man. I can't believe this. You know? I thought Jason was the only hater, you know? You see, he comes and drops his because he wants name calling, you know. 67 likes so far. That's what I'm telling you. If you had told me, I could have asked, guys, come on, we have almost 160 in the chat. Please get we closer to 100. Our target should be 150. All right. You're not no hater? All right. You're not no hater. Well, you're acting like a hater blood. All right. Yes, you're acting like Jason. Mine, you're going to Jason's school, you know. All right, so come on, guys. We need to do better. Okay, it said 67 and it goes to 66. That means Jason take away his 8 likes, you know? Yes. All right, so restart, guys. Restart. Pascal on the ball. Pascal go long. Good touch here from Ella. Oh, touch the ball, man. Pass the ball first, man. Too much heavy touches, you know? Too much unnecessary touches right there. Pass the ball. Do 1-2 a lot more. Move. All right, a throw in here for this is dangerous. Oh, but we are gonna stick on the ball. But because that was a bad pass at the back for Guyana, and Haiti could have gotten a chance to do something about it. Dalanche pushed it through the middle. Brianna tried to control, can't. And they have reset it back to the back line. So back to Guyana. Guyana goes over the top. Bailey squares up, plays it centrally. But Haiti has a lot of bodies there. Just make the pass, man. When you see a pass, just make the pass. And move, man. St. Velios. Oh, that is terrible. Oh, my. Why the extra touches? And this is could be a counter for... Not, it is a counter. Coming down the left-hand side. Inside the box. Guyana, a last-ditch challenge. And it's going to be a goal kick. So good tackle in the end. Good recovery there from Pascal. But just do the simple things. Make the 1-2 passes. All right, Haiti trying to build up from the back. Wonderful flick on. Keeps it inside. St. Velios. Look for a pass, please. A forward pass. Delanche turns. You have space. Turn. Let go of the ball. All right, get a good pass. Oh, God. Bad pass again. But they want it back. Ella. Delanche pass the ball to the... Oh, my God. This girl has the ball. The clear passer and then push it in the middle. Terrible pass. Unnecessary terrible pass. Give it to Etienne. She's right there. Gave you the ball and want the return. And this is going to turn into a counter for Guyana. So some poor unnecessary mistakes. Just a while ago, you could start a counter and you gave away the ball unnecessarily. All right, throw in here. Velios. Haiti goes over the top. Nazan, wonderful touch here. And turn from Nazan. Nazan pushed it forward. And you have Etienne. Etienne beats her player. And she took the shot early. She got around the player and took the shot early. Come on, man. Just go around her and let she take you down. Would have been a red card, you know. She got around her. The speed of this girl is fast. Good work, good work, good work. That's one of we could class that has a big chance. So good work here from Haiti. Throwing here, Guyana. Interception 80. And it's a throw-in for Guyana in 80s off. 31 minutes now, guys. Still 0-0. If it stays 0-0, 80 goes through, but you can't leave it to that because a late goal from Guyana would see them going to the final round. And that would be tough, you know? So you have to get on the score sheet. They have gotten a few opportunities. First time in the game, they have made the right decision. Etienne couldn't finish. All right, throwing here, Esther. Clearance. Guyana. Working the right-hand side. Interception, Delanche. If you just make the pass on the right-hand side, you're free. All right, 80 goes over the top. The first bounce. Clark is a good player. All right, and Nazan might get the better of her, but nope. She's going to give up a throw-in, which is good from Nazan. Good work there. She pushed Clark to their end widths. St. Velius beats one, beats two, beats Clark, and she's inside the box. And a poor pass there from St. Velius. Empty, put it on the penalty spot, and it's a tap-in to make it 1-0 80. So 80 is definitely getting in some good positions now, consistently. All right, so let's see if we can capitalize on this moment, or this little sequence, I would say. So Esther on the ball for the corner. So Esther goes to the top of the D. Wonderful work there. All right, Dalanche works it wide. Etienne try to get in between. Etienne still on the ball. Works it to Dalanche, and they lost it. Clearance here. Back to Brianna, the best player for it. Brianna tried to pass it wide, and it's blocked back to 80. And poor pass here, but the ricochet goes straight back to 80. And they could start something here. Gave it Pascal. Pascal lost it. And a through pass here. And Fernandez. Fernandez is breaking. Wonderful recovery. Wonderful recovery here. Wonderful recovery here from just Lisa Pire. So guys, this game is up there. This game is up there. Guyana is not bad at all. Etienne, poor touch there. Poor touch from Etienne. And this is Guyana now. Guyana could be breaking through pass. Mars is on it. Let's see what she's going to do. Coming from left-hand side. She's going to cut in. And she's going to beat one and get the shot. And Prince saves it. So it's an end-to-end. Just a while ago, they should have scored 2 goals. And it's back in favor of Guyana. Oh my days. It looks like Mars has a big strap on her right leg. So maybe she's carrying an injury. But she's a problem, guys. She's definitely a problem. Believe me. She's a problem. They need some separation because this Guyana team looks like they are a problem. All right, so 80 building from the back. Goes over the top. First bounce. In front of Clark. Nazan pressuring her. She forced it back. Let's see. She's going to pressure the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper goes wide. And clears it out for a throw-in. So good pressure. Good press there from Nazan on two moments. Just a while. Yeah. All right, Brianna. Brianna works it inside to St. Velius. She's going to work it wide. Wonderful touch here. The goal is empty. Oh, why you cut back there, man? Dalanche turns and resets it further away from the goal. They're going to whip it in centrally. and got 2 players in and nobody touches it. But good work around in the end. No, Africans, you're not a hater, but you're not doing anything to help me. So I don't know what you call yourself then, you know? Not a supporter though. That's one thing I do know. Yes, I have to call you out because I do everything to support your channel. And you can't even produce a share link for the Discord. You disappear. You turn up late. You know, you have to fight Africans at this point, you know? Not just because I cursed out is gone, is gone. Oh, this is an opportunity for Fernandez. And what a last ditch tackle there. 80. And 80 is trying to start a counter. Referee is going to give a free kick to 80 right there. Yes, a good strength. Good strength there from St. Villiers. Okay. Oh, people have to curse out Africans for him to tell somebody to like the video. You know, he speaks French, you know, guys. He speaks French. And he's no help for the platform. Not one. You know? And me and him here for around 100 years now. That's our next big chance. He gave up just a while. Guys, this game is not comfortable at all. Whew. All right, 80 goes long. Brianna tried to flick it, but it goes back to 80. Resets wide. You have the player wide. Pascal, Dilly on the ball for like a million here. Esther works it down the right-hand side. Poor City. Oh. And it's back to 80. Guyana. Fernandez. Mars breaking. Fernandez kept it right. Empty space here for Guyana to run into. They're going to whip it cross. This is to Mars, but Mars can't latch onto it in an empty space again. And she's over the left-hand side. She's going to put it up into the box centrally. And it's going to go to Ella. So I guess 80 is going to survive this time. Brianna, look for a good pass, Brianna, because I know you have it in you. Wonderful pass here for Brianna. And Nathan will go wide for St. Velios. Let's see if she can keep it inside. She can. Look for a pass, man, and stop all up the damn ball, man. 80 work it through the middle. Wonderful turn here. Brianna, the ball bounced after her back of her heel. Oh, and it's Guyana breaking now. Poor touch there from Fernandez. Cleared by 80. No, go forward, Ella. Go forward, work it inside. Brianna, wonderful. Brianna, Ella is not running. Ella is not following at the ball. That would have been a tap-in, man. This girl, Brianna, is the best player on the damn field. 1-2 here. Nathan will go for a long shot and it's wide. Brianna got the 1-2, played it wide for Ella to be running and she stopped. It should have been an easy link-up play and that's pretty much about it. But she stopped. So 80, it looks like Guyana is really putting the fight on 80, you know? Good work there from Nathan. We have to give her credit. She presses the whole damn day. Clark on the ball for Guyana. Works it wide. Gets it to Joseph. Joseph forced it back to Tucker. Tucker, Dilly on the ball. Worked it in centrally. 80 pressing. And clear your lines. And it's a throw in here for Guyana. 80 not good. Not being coached. Okay. Rodex, the last game they were good. And they're good in this game as well, you know. Just some final moments. I want to say that Guyana is very good. I think Guyana is very good. That's the problem. You know, they are physical, they are link-up play, and they have one of the best strikers in the entire tournament. So, and they have a good winger in Fernandez as well. I would say 80 still have a slight edge in the game. And that is always good to say. They still have a slight edge in the game. I wouldn't say it's a big separation, but it's a slight edge. There is not defense, okay? All right, good interception here. Nazan works it wide. Esther. I think they're defending. And they have stopped a lot of last-ditch tackles. So I would say that sometimes they are a little bit open in the midfield. That is true. But you're trying to attack over the top here. Deflection took it wide. Keeper will claim it. So Young forced it out to the wide right of Guyana. Guyana goes through the central, clears 80. First ball, Dalanche, missed Dalanche. It's back to Wonderful here. It's back to Brianna. Brianna plays it into St. Velios. Back to Brianna. Brianna, look for a good pass. Cut. Oh, what a skill here from Brianna. And she plays it in. You know, this girl is a baller, man. And I think it's going to go back to 80's ball because it's the referee. Guys, no, the game is not in the Discord. The game is not in the Discord. Oh, is it you? I heard people talking about Nazan. Oh, in the world you guys don't rate Brianna. Brianna is a star. And take down there, I think it's by Nazan, and she put a shot over the top. I think Brianna is actually better than Nazan. I think she is very much clear everybody on this team. She is that good. Her one-touch movements and everything, she's that good, guys. 42 minutes in the game, still 0-0. Guyana works it down the left-hand side. Good 1-2 here. Recovery pace. Oh, this is dangerous here. Dangerous here. All right, nice recovery in the end from Dalanche. And a player is down for Guyana. And it looks like it's Menlake. She's down. She tried to latch down. Oh, it was Esther recovering. It was Esther recovering because it was Esther recovering after a slip coverage. So Guyana got a lot of those for the entire game, which is impressive. Chorus, bless up yourself. Thanks for being here. But it's no free kick, you know. That's no free kick, you know, because thanks for the subscription, guys. Massive, massive respect. But please get the likes up on the video. Let me pass the 100. And then we can build up along the way. It looks like she's holding her jaw. So I guess she has some problems in the face. Thank you, Africans FC. But I would prefer not to curse for you to do that. You know, yeah. 1-2 here, Pascal. Works it into Murat. Prince is on the ball. Pire. Goes into Esther. Back to Pire. Over to Murat. So, yes, they need to do is a lot more. Work the ball around. Get them a little bit tired. Works it in centrally. Brianna whips it inside. And nobody reads her. Brianna is so good. Brianna is so good. I don't even think the rest of the 80 teams is ready for her type of football. She's playing football like a 3D chest or something. She's running, moving, and nobody linking up with her. She left the ball just a while ago. All right, a good turn here from Mars. Lays it off to Fernandez. Glean works it wide. And recovery again from Esther. Plays it wide. And this could be an opportunity for 880. Dalanche puts it wide. Wonderful. When it goes through to St. Velios. St. Velios is down the left-hand side. Good strength. Good strength. She's still on the ball. Oh, good clearance in the end. And it's a corner coming up for 80. Yeah, but more of that. More of that, please. Yeah, man. You can't be eating on the platform. Man. We need all the support, you know. Yeah. These are my platforms that people, you will never hear none of the moderators them tell somebody to like the video, you know, aside from the real ones, them like the Warren, the Brian Burke, you know, and maybe a few others, you know. Yeah. So I need people to tell people that because I'm so in the game. And if you can't see that, you know, I don't know. All right, let's see if we can get something on the corner. Come on, get it to the penalty spot. All right, so Esther get it to the penalty spot. Yes, she does. To the penalty spot it goes. All right, the second ball goes to Guyana. It's back to Murat works it wide to Esther. Put it back in. Why the extra touches, man? It starts getting this confusion, man. And it's interception there from Guyana. Out of a strong position. Haiti gave up everything. Guyana on the ball. Entering 80s off. Breaking down the right hand side. We'll put it inside the box. And wonderful touch there from Pierre. Just Lisa. And clearance here for 80. And Nazon kept it in for a throw-in. 2 minutes before before the first half finishes. Very, very tough game. Haiti still in pole position. Still looks like they can get a goal. So that's the only good thing. The only good thing. But it is Guyana breaking down the right hand side. And she was brought down. It's going to be a free kick for Guyana late in the half. So let's see. And it's Menlake again. Or Menlake again. Get breaking behind Esther. All right, so let's see. Whips it in, and it's a poor free kick, and it goes out for a goal kick to 80. And I think maybe one more chance for both teams left in the game. Left in the first half, I should say. David J, bless myself, thanks for being here. How are you doing? And they tried to play it on the right-hand side, and it's intercepted well by Bailey. And it's back to Young, and Guyana will be building from the back. Worked it to the right-hand side. Intercepted here from 80, and I think that's going to be the half-time. Half-time now, guys. Half-time. First half. Woo! Ah. I can't say that both teams that have not really put something in. I am slightly more impressed with Guyana due to the fact that I never expected them to play this way against Haiti. So I'm slightly more impressed with them. Clark stopped a lot of entries in the game, so I'm impressed with her. I want to say that Menelik, she is the next one, breaking the right-hand side to take on Esther majority of the times, and she got around her a few times and created something, so she's good. Mars is definitely one of the best players on the field. And you can see by the amount of goals she actually scores. Fernandez looks decent as well. Bailey looks good as well so far. For 80, you have the normal persons that have always done well. The best player for 80 is between Nazon and Brianna. I think Etienne had the opportunity to be the best player, but some of our passes, some of our reading of the game is definitely off today. All right, yeah. But and 80 not doing the simple 1-2 good enough for me. So that's where I think the problem lies for 80 at the current moment. All right. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section, guys. Is the game in Concacaf Go website? Yes, Patrick. It's in the Concacaf Go website. All right. Guys, once you're just coming in, please do it, like button, share, and subscribe. Remember, I'm going to be doing 80 again later. They should be taking on Morocco. I think it should be 7 o'clock my time. I'm going to check again to make sure. Yes. Let me know what's your take on the game. If you think 80 coming out of this one with a win. I still believe that Haiti can come out with a win, but it's not a surety like they're going to come out with a win. You know, it's not a surety. They are still slightly the better team, you know, for me. Okay, yes, 7 o'clock my time. So I'm going to be available from 6 o'clock to try and get the lineups and everything for both teams and try to put out the information there. And we can have some good conversations. They said it's only scores that will be shown, but I think we will get the game, you know. Ready Simedi said it took some digging to find both the games and your coverage. No love for either teams from USA. I love the sport. Thank you. Massive respect, Ready Simedi. So you're saying that you have struggles to find the game from your region. I think it's because they paid a lot and maybe they gave it out to TVs and stuff. So that's why they have to block it. So for the coverages from countries, should be able to pay them back. So I think it's a money thing more than anything else. And if the both teams need to do what the other team is doing, Guyana needs more speed on the counter and Haiti needs to be more patient in the build-up. Okay, so you're saying vice versa. Okay, fair enough. Africans, fair enough. Africans, did you text me the other day on the WhatsApp? Because I saw a number, you know, but I saw a picture like yours, but I don't have your number in the WhatsApp, so I don't even know because I changed this phone and I saw a picture and I thought it was you, you know, because it said Canada and I know that you are the only one from Canada, you know? Yeah, that should be in my phone book. What you said about Belgium Dark Horse says, what's the time in Belgium, JD? So I can, okay, you're doing your Frenchy thing. Yeah. No, only text on Twitter. Okay. All right. So it's not you. It was another Canadian. All right. I need to find out who it is. Now it's 3:54 p.m. 3:54 p.m. 3:54 p.m. Yeah, so for me, it was for 80. I think it can only be instruction. You have to give them only instruction. You have to give them. Sharper in the middle. Jalan Chapire. She needs to be more simpler. Build up like what we saw Brianna doing. All right, no problem. Dark Horse, yeah. So if we can have Jalan Chapire and Brianna doing the simple things, I think it can open a lot more space. Let Nazan go unpressed. Let Etienne do her thing, and let Saint Velios do her thing as well in the team. And I think it's just gonna work. Just calm yourself down. So I got to agree with Africans there. If you just calm yourself down, it might just work out well for 80. But if you don't, it will be problematic if that's the case, because it's definitely a tough situation. But still 80 in pole position to take the qualification. Yeah. We have float management in the house. Big up yourself, thanks for being here. Massive respect. All right. Yeah. The Jamaica lost yesterday really stressed me out, you know, because I got like 4 to 5 comments. No, 4 to 5 texts on my phone. People already queuing up to hear them saying that it should go back to our local team, you know? But it makes no sense because every team, you look at 80 has players coming in from overseas. Guyana, look at Guyana. Guyana has a whole team of Canadians and they definitely look good. You understand me? Canada has a whole team of Canadians. Who else they should have had on the field? Not Kendrick Lamar. So I think if Jamaica follow their normal trend, and try to go back to all locals, it's gonna be embarrassment for the next 10 years. Because clearly every other team, even if they do lose, because if Guyana goes home today, they are going to say that they have a good amount of players to put in their national team. Because at number 3, Clark is making their national team. Mars can make their national team. All right? So those 2 girls that I saw so far, Menelik does not look bad at all. Tucker does not look bad at all. So they have like 10 players on their team that can matriculate into a international team player. So every team is doing it, and those are Canadians. So Canada start to be the distribution center for talent in the region. It's funny, JD, as if Maya wasn't one of their best players. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But they're gonna tell you all story. Africans, you're almost Jamaican to along your year and know how they behave. You understand me? Yes. They're gonna cancel everything and act like nobody else existed and tell you that the only way they can qualify because you have an ex-guy, he comes around, Dan Youth or whatever his name is, told me every single time, oh yeah, only time Jamaica qualified in 1955, it was only when you have 10 local players on the field. They already started to do it, Yeah. So it will never stop, Yeah. It will never stop. But I'm just glad to see other teams really getting good so that Jamaica cannot pull off their scam that they have always pulled over the years. If we don't come with the best team, we have no time to qualify. So I am glad to see all teams better because if Jamaica pick a full local team, Guyana giving them 6 love. I am telling you, Guyana giving them 6 love. So I'm loving that is the reality. So it doesn't matter what group they drop in, they are not going to qualify if they don't pick the quality players them. Because all the quality players that we were talking about yesterday are actual overseas players. So I am glad that they came and performed, Obviously, you would say that Lou had the foul that gave up the chance, but Lou scored and link-up plays. Maya scored majority of the goals, link-up plays and everything, Laugh out loud, please do. So I don't have to worry about youth thinking, let alone going to play for Jamaica. Yes, so guys, 0-0 at halftime. And definitely we're seeing some good football and some good youth players coming through. Normally you'd have always gotten Andreen Smith played. Yeah, no, Andreen Smith she played okay. Powell, I would say Powell played, even though you were calling out Powell, Mr. Dre, you're calling out Powell a majority of the time. But I still thought that she did some good. Yeah. Andreen Smith played better than her. Andreen Smith played better than her because she was already out wide and her take-ons for the whole night had some success and kept the left back, the left back of Nicaragua kind of staying back to not overload. So you have a point there. But my point was to show you that majority of the players then that we're talking about is overseas players. So I'm glad that's the case. So they can't. Remember, Mr. Dre, I have no problem with the mixture if they are good enough. But these people don't want nobody at all because they're saying, you see, we still fail. They are not looking at the intricate detailing to say that, oh, we failed. We never failed. We have good teams and we came so close to qualify. You understand me? That's what I'm trying to say. So don't get my point lost. Because I never mentioned Smith. My point was to say that majority of the best players were overseas. So the story that they're going to come and sell people cannot hold any weight. That's what I'm saying. Powell gave away the ball too much yesterday. Yes, she did. Yeah, but I was doing a comparison between 2 of them. That's all. So which one is the better one? All right, so Andreen needs to work on her fitness and she will be a problem. Just needs to play more football. Well, let's see. She's okay. But let's see, All of these other players that I'm seeing from other countries, it's going to be tough. Because some of these players already start playing football so far. I think that I think problem is that a lot of these teams, young players, do not matriculate to the C. No, 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 no. I think it's the first time that will happen. It's the first time these youth players coming in from Canada in these bulks, because I've checked the last 2 years, and this is the first time so much Americans leaving America to play for other teams, so much Canadians leaving Canada to play for other teams. Because I think they figured out that they can just play and then come back to Canada and change and still play for Canada senior team. So they are just trying to get game overall. So it's just spreading out. It's the first time every team just look like a Canadian American type team. You know? Yeah. So it's the first time. You have some teams, it's just complete Americans. You know? Yeah, so if we go back to our madness, my point is if we go back to our madness, it's not going to fare well, to be honest, you know? Yeah. So, guys, we should have second half coming up soon, 0-0. Haiti has the slight edge in certain areas, but believe me, two of the biggest chances of the entire game went to Guyana. Mars had one. She was running out the door, so I can't say. Running out of play, I should say, yeah. Other than Canada and America. Yes, it's the first time every other team other than Canada and America has so much Canadians and Americans on it. We'll talk about that, JD, because it's not false, but not fully right. I checked the last 4 years, and this is the one that has the most Canadians and the most Americans came out. Jamaica had the most Americans on it. Haiti has Americans. Puerto Ricans have Americans. But obviously some people would say Puerto Rico is pretty much America. No, we have Guyana has Americans. Who else? We missed out. Even Honduras and El Salvador and those teams that we never expected to have normal Americans on it, they are carrying Americans now. All right. Look at Canada. Their U teams were never really successful. But no. Canada U teams are very successful, Mr. Dre. What are you talking about? If the best team in the world is United States, and you keep on coming second and third, that means you're doing very good. What do you mean? So they need to beat United States, which is the best team in the world for like 500 years. That means they would have been the best team in the world. And they are top 10 in the world. Canada is extremely successful. Extremely successful. What are you talking about, Mr. Dre? Canada is extremely successful. No, man, they're successful in the tournaments because you have to look at success. No other average ass team beats them. They beat everybody. They batter everybody aside from Mexico and United States. And sometimes they still actually beats Mexico as well. So I think Canada is an extreme success for me. Guys, second half actually starts. I think you got that one wrong, Mr. Dre. Canada would be deemed as a success. We have to look at who you're going up against. And if you're going up against the best and you're second, that means you're a success. All right, so now we have second half started, guys. Second half started. Here it goes over the top. It looks like Desert is on the field. So they take up Brianna again to put on Desert. So I don't understand. I don't understand why they keep on taking Brianna when Brianna is the only damn passer on the field. I don't know what, unless they're going for raw speed now. They're just going to go for speed. No. So Brianna is off and Desert is on. So let's see if Etienne goes straight up as a striker or St. Velius is going to be as a striker. I don't know how the shape is at this point. So what, guys, what say you? You think that Canada is a failure at the youth levels? Let me know. because they have made almost every World Cup once you have 3 spots. You understand me? They performed decent in World Cups. You know, so would you guys say Canada is a failure? Let me know. If Canada is a failure, god damn. I don't know what the other teams are, you know? Throw in here for 80. Deep in their own half. Guys, remember to hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Poor touch there, and it's a throw in for Guyana in 80s half. Deep in 80s half. Terrible. Whew. Guys, anything aside from a lost 80 is going through, all right? But this team is a live wire. Nazon on the ball. Doing too much. Gave it straight back to Clark. Clark goes wide. Benjamin works it back to Clark. Clark beats Etienne. So Etienne is playing as a 2 striker. So I think they went up to a 2 striker system. All right. So now 80 is going to have less central balls. Poor pass again from Etienne. Because now you don't have any angles. All right. 80 resets and they get impressed from Fernandez, and they worked it out well. Just Lisa Pire works it wide. Good touch there from Esther. Keeps it in the middle. Poor touch from Nazon, and a heavy touch goes over the right hand side. Let's see if they can keep it wide. All right, Desert goes down the flank before he did double up. Desert beats everyone. She's inside the box. She's gonna whip it across, and it got ricocheted and stopped. Same place. Never even helped 80. And 80 is trying to bounce on the counter. Desert again trying to break our lines, and she went down. Referee, that's a free kick. That's a free kick. So a free kick for 80. So Desert comes with some pace. Yeah, it looks like she's ready to run today. So right at the 80-yard box. Right hand side. Let's see if they can fizz it in to cause some errors. A deflection in the goal or a tapping in the goal. Let's see, blast it in the goal. Jalan Shapiri on it. No, it looks like it's Esther. It looks like it's going to be Esther. Come on. Make sense of it. All right. First ball cleared by Clark. First ball cleared by Clark. Good work, Clark. One of the best players on the field. So a corner coming in for 80. All right, so we have Esther on the ball again. Esther need to put it wide. Wonderful. Esther go to Jalanche. She missed it. Nathan tried to put it at the back stick. And it's going to be claimed. It's going to be claimed Guyana. Took a deflection. So Nathan shot maybe would have ended up in the left top bins. Clearance here. Good strength here from Fernandez. 80 intercepts. Pushed it long. Go long. Oh, go long, man. Go long, man. You have 2 strikers now, so why try to pass the ball when you know that the player ain't in a good position? They will need a lot of support in order to do well in the next round. Poor clearance here from 80. Getting pressed by Guyana, and they're going to win a throw-in. Guyana wins a throw-in, and they're going to force it in the box, which they have won a lot of aerial balls, so it could cause some problems. All right, first one, flick inside the box. Keeper comes, but Jalan Shapiri works it wide. Esther, go long. Go long. Go long. All right, good interception here. Piri back on it. Esther works it inside, and it's intercepted by Mars and played straight into the box, and the Prince should... No, Koran should be claiming it. And she goes long, and it's a throw-in for Guyana. I think if you use that the meter in the measure of our success, then no, they haven't. But that would mean only 2 teams are successful at youth levels. But in the region, success is winning, but also making the World Cup. I think success is dominating everybody, going into the finals or qualifying for everything. And Canada have actually done all of that. Goes to the final for youth 15s, 17s, 20s, or finishing third almost every single time. So I would say that they are doing good enough. All right, I'll throw in here for Guyana. First ball, clears. Back to Mars. Mars take a strike, and it's cleared 80. First ball flicked on here, Guyana. And Nazon trying to press to see if she can cause some confusion. A backward pass, and it goes to Clark. Clark will work it wide to Benjamin. Benjamin goes long, and it's going to be a turn here for Nelson. Nelson tried to go behind Esther, and Esther recovers well. It looked like the girl that was dancing that I've asked for. It is Esther. It is Esther. How can I watch the Julian? I've told you how to watch the game. You can go on the Concacaf website. All right? Yes. Canada is a success. Yeah, Michael, I think that's a success because if Jamaica every day we brag that we make 2 World Cups and Canada make 5,000 World Cups, how can that not be a success? Because how much time people beat United States on the world level? Rarely. So not just from our region, in the world. All right, a break here coming for 80. I've told you already, Julian. When it comes to players, not NT, remember that Bev was the U20 coach that went to the NT, and she took a 70% of the team. Even if you looked at her call-ups, most were players she coached at U20s. A through pass here, good roll up from Ella. The control was not. All right, so it is still struggling to get control of the game. 53 minutes in. I don't have the Discord today because I never heard enough people ask for it, so we never put it in the Discord. Throw in here for Guyana. Interception here, St. Velios. Referee, if they don't lose it, foul. Nazon, and the break is there, but why? Why? All right, around the back here, good recovery here, Clark. Come on, it's too terrible, man. Decision making is poor, man. You have the free pass, then give it back to make the same damn pass and get the opponent to be in the position. That is poor, man. Interception here, Guyana, recovery, 80, runner down the ring, and a poor pass again. Can't find the only player there. Terrible passing, man. And you take out the one midfielder that can pass the football. This coach needs to be fired, man. The best player on 80's team is Brianna. Every pass she makes, she's intentional. She's in control of her passing, and you take out the one player that can pass the football. Look like you have some bias in 80. You have some bias like Jamaica as well. All right, a break here coming. Wonderful dessert. Jalanche. Esther. Poor touch there from dessert. And now it's back to Guyana. But it's being pressed. So Esther is the back on the ball. Oh my God, man. All right, a long ball. Esther. Oh, don't take the long shot, man. The only flaw with 80 at youth level is the coach only wants them to play in 5th gear. Don't take the shots, man. Get into the box. You can't score from close, or you're going to score from long. All right, a press here from Guyana. Wonderful workout of the press from Guyana. Beats everyone, breaking down the left-hand side. Let's see, Mars, but over on the ball there. And it's turning into an 80s counter. Worked, kept it on the right-hand side. Dessert has acres of space. She's going to whip it. Terrible cross there from Dessert. Terrible. She had space and time to make a good pass, and it was a terrible pass. 1000%. The best passer on the field would have been Brianna. All right. Clark pushed it centrally. Recovery. 80. Out for a throw-in. I think that's a poor decision as well from Murat. Very poor again. Jesus God. Very poor from 80. A long throw. Gets inside the back. Gave it straight to Fernandez. And Fernandez goes past the keeper and puts it in the back of the net. Terrible from 80. Terrible. Murat. Terrible from Murat. JD, how would you compare 80 and Jamaica in football? I think 80, yeah, 80 is better than Jamaica in football. But this is terrible, terrible there from Murat. 3-on-1 and she kicked it out for a throw-in. And then 2-on-1, trying to mark Mars, and very, very bad. So 80 is going out if they can't get back a goal in this one. Good work there from Guyana. They just pushed their luck, to be honest. Free kick here for 80. So 80 has 30 minutes to see if they can get back to save their own skins. So the only good thing is they don't have to win the game. They only have to draw the game. But terrible one. This coach needs to be fired, man. Look at that. Holding up the play, lost it back to Guyana. The only player that can pass a football properly is Brianna. And she's the one he takes off. 80 breaking again. Has to be a yellow card. It has to be a yellow card now. So a yellow card for the left back of Guyana. It looks like it's going to be Tucker. Yeah, she cleared out the player. She cleared out... Yeah, but he should be winning this game comfortable, man. Much vibes before the game. Too much vibes before the game, BM. I still think they're going to score back. But they make everything complicated, you know? You just pick the right players, you know? All right, a free kick here. Dangerous area for 80. Hopefully he can get the ball on target. Just get a shot on target. Focus on, we have Esther on the ball, just get the ball on target. Even if it's soft, get the ball on target. Terrible free kick. Terrible free kick again. So they are not even making it hard for Guyana to work for things. Our Guyana building up from the back. Here they try to eye press. Forcing Guyana back. Back to Clark. Clark is going to go back to the goalkeeper. Let's see if they can press properly. And back to Clark. Clark is going long. And he's going to go for 80. A lot of time left in the game, guys. But definitely 80 gave up their advantage. And one more and it's done. For Guyana, because I don't see 80 scoring 2 more. Poor pass down the line for 80. When are you going to just go longer for a few times to get the strikers involved? Because clearly you can't pass the ball because you take off the best pass off the ball. All right, over the top here. 80 trying to get in behind. Ella can't close down. Referee, he said continue playing. Good turn here for 80. Gets in between. Dalanche can't keep the ball. It's cleared. Esther on the ball. And Esther is going to go for a long, unnecessary, dumb shot. That is terrible again. That is just so bad. Clearly, this coach has some preferential selection. That is so bad. That is not necessary. You give up every opportunity that you have to counter. Every time Guyana has the ball, they're not going to kick the ball away. They're going to try and get the ball to be as effective as possible. Haiti wastes all the plays. All right, a throw in here for Guyana in their own half. Clearance here, 80. And it's back for a throw-in, and it's Guyana again. It's 80's throw-in again. Just push it down the line. Give it to the forward. Give them at least 10 chances. Or a long throw, push it at the back, let you run for it. Let you run for it and fight for it. And then you get a throw-in deeper down in the half. Look how easy. One throw, you get it down in the half. Simple, man. Simple mathematics, man. Clark is good, but she doesn't have the recovery speed. So she don't want to take any chances. All right, throw in here to Ella. Ella holds up the ball, and it's out for... Oh, it's still in play. Still in play. 80 clears it down. Ella back on the ball. Poor touch. Give it back to Guyana. Clearance here for 80. Back to Guyana. Clearance for Guyana. Knees on. Try to touch the ball. Referee says continue playing. Dalanche on the ball. Spins. Plays it wide. Esther on the ball. Give it to St. Villas. All right. She just cut over the ball. Doesn't have any spatial awareness whatsoever. And just gave it straight back to Guyana. I'm shocked that she spent so long on the field. Because she lost in, if she can't score or can't get on the ball, she don't do anything else. I think you would have been better to put a midfielder there to help the retention of the ball for me. All right, so free kick here for Guyana. 63 minutes, guys. Haiti need a goal. They go long. Clearance here, 80. Jalanche gets it under control. Acres of space. She goes to the middle. Wonderful ball. Nathan turns and take a shot. Take a shot from 40 yards out. She has 4 players in front of her. Nobody marking her. And she just turn and take a shot. This is the difference between United States and Canada. You will never see Canada take a shot. It will never happen. Their spatial awareness is so top shelf. That's why they are better than everybody else. They just do the right things and they're just more educated than everybody else, to be honest. A break here coming in St. Villas. Coming down the right-hand side, pushed it, a pass, whips it across, and the empty net, and they can't get the shot on target. And it is Nazan again missed in a bunch of empty chances. But that is better. It's better working right there. So can give it a 1 to working a little bit better there. Better from St. Villas. Nazan was always getting herself in position. Good pressing here from 80. One back the ball. Jalanche goes wide. Put it in the box. Wonderful. Put it in the box. Control. It's on target. Good save. But that's the best chance for the entire game. That should have been 1-1. But Pascal, no, it was Nicholas got the shot. And that should have been 1-1. Good turn from her. But she could have generated enough more power out of it. But good chance. He got 2 chances by just going direct. Ella tried to force it down there. It's a throw-in for 80. So 80 is getting more, piling the pressure on Guyana. Much better. Once he control the ball, put it in the box. Ella gave it back, push it in wide. Wonderful. It's inside the box. Clark clears it. Back to 80. Works it centrally. Nazan whips it in to the box stick. And it's cleared again for another throw-in. Put it inside the box again. Let them feel it, you know. Should have scored that goal though. Too much chances. And gave up everything. All right, Clark goes long. All right, bounce. Resets to the keeper. Just Lisa. Back to Carlon. Passed it out from the back. Dangerous. Yeah, they lost it. And it's back to Guyana. But Guyana will reset the ball because, as what we have said, they try to play as smart as possible. Worked essentially. They have runners, and it's going to be a free kick for Guyana. So they are going to try and create something out of this. It's up to 66 minutes, guys. A lot of time on the clock. A lot of time on the clock. All right. So we have Bailey over it. She has some good delivery in her foot. So let's see what happened here. All right, she's going to go wide. Think it's a poor decision, that. And referee will say a next free kick. They're going to give a free kick in a more dangerous area, around 32 yards or so. And it has an angle. St. Elias is down. Look like it's a collision. But the free kick went to Guyana's way. Make a substitution. Take her off. Why are we still at 93 likes? 7 people. Okay, 93, that's good. Guys, if you're just coming in, please do it, like, want to share, and subscribe. 80 has 20 odd minutes plus to try and get their acts together. All right, so who they would have brought on at this point? Rafaeli could have came on and stuck in the left midfield position. There is an article in the Star from Zapata. He said Jamaica needs to have the hunger to succeed in football. Okay. Well, I don't know. Other teams have the hunger as well, you know. So it's not just as easy as what you think. You have to work for that, you know. Work for that opportunity. That's a big chance, you know, man. And they have so much time when they have done things. Well, 80 are their chances. That's all I know. They have their chances. I don't know why this girl can't come off the field. Don't know if because she's taller than everyone, you know, because it can't be based off her play. All right, so the free kick coming in for Guyana. Good cross here for Guyana. Clears to the box stick, and it's another corner. 80 gave up to Guyana. So it's looking tough and tougher. Yes, but BM, you have to go, you have to learn, you have to take football very serious, as what you said, to be successful. Very serious to be successful. Can't just make up stories and be successful when others are doing work. Remember, BM, I've always said, you know, it's our attitude alone always comes off wrong, you know, because we are the only person on planet Earth just believe that God will always help us. A good chance here for Guyana, and it's saved. So if everyone else working hard and we not doing anything, we tend to believe that we should get the preferential treatment, which that's not right in life, you know. Long ball here, 80. First ball, Guyana. 80 goes long again. Now we have Desert on the ball. She's coming in through the middle. Beats one, beats two. Just touch the ball inside. Turn wide right to Etienne tried to whip it in, it's blocked. Basically, he said Jamaicans are too relaxed and it translates on the pitch. I don't think that. I just think that it's not about relax. We don't know what's needed to be successful in football. So education is needed to be successful in football. We don't try to chase education. We just always believe that we are greater than everybody. So it's the overconfidence of not knowing anything and thinking that you know everything, you know? Maybe he doesn't want to say that because he knows that it's going to look bad. All right, 80 on the ball, knees on. Back to Esther. Esther is going to strike it from far. It's blocked, and the referee is going to give a handball in front of the goal. And we just, I think we Bella vibes always. Yeah, Bella vibes is the best way to put it. You know, it's never about anything else. I heard people told me that education is not so important in football. I said, all right, then you know what? I will leave that alone, you know. I will not even argue it, you know, because it's the only place on earth I would come and hear these things, you know, because they're taking away the education for them to look good. Because that's what they do. They take away everything for them to look good, you know. Let's see if we can get this on target. Just get it on target. I'm begging you. Just get it on target. Don't just blast it over the top. All right. Oh my God. 2 chances. Keeper spill it. And St. Velius could not tap it into an empty net. Shot here. It's going to be a goal kick. It's so much chances falling to 80. With no education, I am a phenom. Yes. Oh, they gave the corner. They gave the corner. That's 80 got 2 guilted opportunity to just tap the ball in the net in the last 5 minutes, and they did none of the 2. But it's looking like the game is opening up. It's going to either be 2-0. It's either going to be 2-0. Why the hell are you showing me ads? I told you that I want to watch any ads, blood. It's either going to be 2-0 or it's going to be 1-1. But a goal is coming before this finishes, and I like it. Oh my God, man. Murat, oh, dumb. Just pass the ball, give your teammate, man. You gave away the goal last time. I remember Speed said chemistry in football is overrated. Remember, this person is the chairman of the technical committee. No wonder why we keep failing. But well, he's preaching education now. He's preaching and begging people to be educated now. So I guess it was not as overrated as what he had said first. So far, guys, 80 is dropping out, guys, and Guyana going through. We have a good 17 minutes. Some big chances came to 80, but 80 poor finishing continues. Poor finishing. The one player that with awareness is off the pitch. So our next final cooling break, guys. Final cooling break. I need to cool down myself. And guys, make sure to like the video. Get us over 150 likes. So hit the like button, hit the subscription button. We're still not close to 20,400. All right, come on, Haley. Can't have both of my teams losing from almost winning position, even though Jamaica was in a worse position than 80. 80 actually have the ability to draw the game and go through because they have the advantage on the day. And they are losing everything. It looks like they're going to take off Ella off the field. They're going to take off Ella off the field and then put in Petit. Why Brianna is sitting out, I don't know, you know. I don't know why they take her off. All right. Petit comes on. Clearance here for Guyana. Mars pressing. And Mars won it. And Mars went down. This could be dangerous. Oh, yeah, it was in a last situation. So Mars used her skills and got in between just Lisa period. But because the recovery of Murat, they don't give the advantage of a red card. Last lady. 75 minutes, guys. Here they need to pull everything out of the bag. I think they are going to do it. I think they are going to do it, people. So drop some score lines in the comment section. Is it going to be 1-1 or 2-0 to Guyana? But I know it's not going to stay 1 or 1-0. Let me hear what you guys said. Or 1-0. Let me hear. Let me know if I'm getting any logs, guys. If you're getting any logs, because it just dropped for a little second. All right, so now we have Bailey over the ball for Guyana. She's gonna put it to the first post, and it's cleared. Oh my God! Almost a top bins from Murat. Almost a top bins from this player, this defender. She's having the worst day because she's the one who caused the goal. She just gave it a free kick and she almost put it in her own net. So a corner coming up for Guyana. All right. Guyana goes centrally. Oh, big chance. Should have made it 2-0. Should have made it 2-0. Fired it over the bar. And it's 80. St. Philos has the ball. Decides that she's going to hold on to the ball. And they're going to go long now. Good touch there. Oh, poor back pass there. Poor back pass. And let's see if Petit can capitalize on it. 80 per city. It's turning up, guys. Turning up both teams. Just a while ago, Guyana should have scored. Empty chance. It's back to 80. Poor touch here. Poor awareness. St. Philos works. Terrible pass, man. God damn. How, coach, you are the worst coach in history to not see how good Brianna is every time you take the girl off. You are the worst coach in history. All right. Jalan Shapiri puts it in at the back. Desert. Over it pass. And I think it's going to go out for a throw-in. And a throw-in going back to... A throw-in going back to... Guyana. 78 minutes on the clock, guys. 78 minutes on the clock. Throw-in here. Clearance deflected in favor of 80. Break here. Good tackle again from Guyana. And Guyana on the break now. Interception 80. Desert plays it in centrally. Go long. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Whipping cross here, and you're gonna see the front. This is hard to watch, man. This is hard to watch, I'm telling you. Why YouTube rejecting it? All right, so Guyana building. No, goes long. Clearance here, 80. Recovery ball goes back to Guyana. And a poor pass here from Guyana outside. It's approaching 80 minutes now. 80 minutes. A throw here for 80. Clearance here from Clark again. And I think it's going to be offside for 80. Oh no, throwing for 80. They said throwing. Oh my God. And that's outside. That's outside. That's outside. That's a throw. Terrible, man. A throw in. And she puts it straight back to Esther and it's outside. Terrible. Oh my God. I don't know how some of these coaches get jobs. Patrick, at this point, I have a lot of system running and I'm seeing even errors and I don't even want to open anything at this point. I'm just going to watch the rest of the 10 minutes and hopefully 80 gets through All right, good work here for Jalanche. She plays it wide. Nice. Desert has acres of space. Let's keep it wide. Pass the damn ball. Let go of the damn ball, little girl. She decides she's going to take on everybody. You can't have these players playing football, man. Pass the ball. The next team passing the football. Normal. Pass the ball. You know. All right, along through your inside the box, and the Clark turns. What happened? What happened there? All right, so we have minutes to go, 82 minutes. All right, long ball here. To Mars tried to hold it up. She lost the battle here. 80 could win the ball in the middle, but terrible back pass again. Go long. Stop hold on to the ball, go long. They're passing the ball short when they should not pass the ball short. Over the top ball here long to the back stick. Nobody to deal with it. Nazan couldn't get onto it. And they're going to kill some time. Looks like they're definitely professional. Clearance here, Guyana. Before the game, I can't talk to him, you know. Later. All right, over the top here. Clearance again. From Guyana. Jalanche gets onto the ball. Esther puts the ball in. Esther, you always put the ball in early. Esther works it inside. Ricochet. This is an empty chance. Jesus God, man. So Jalanche on the ball. Turns. Plays it wide. So why? Two players in front of you. Why are you shooting? Where are you going to shoot the ball? Edie goes long. St. Villas trying to attack the ball. Good press. Referee is going to give a free kick, obviously. Referee is kind of biased towards the... Go centrally. Go centrally. All right. Clearance here. Guyana. Edie puts it back up the pitch. Clark puts it up the pitch. First ball, Murat works it in. Wide. And clearly, St. Villa's not even trying to trap down anything. So she's not moving. She's tired. But for some reason, she's a superstar that I don't know about. All right, a break here coming for Guyana. Clears off the penalty spot for 80. And it's a throw. No, it's still in play. Guyana has the ball. Resets. So Guyana is working and playing. Guyana is playing so intelligent. And a long shot here to the 80 goals. The 80 goal. Yeah, Guyana is playing intelligent football, people. A long ball here for 80. It will have to take a super run from one player or a mistake from Guyana at this point. And so far, they're doing everything well. All right. So 80 working through the middle, losing time running, and they're not trying to put it to the goal itself. And nobody going to the goal itself. All right. Try to go over the top here. Nobody inside the box. 0. So I don't know how they're going to score when the goal is actually where it is. And none of them they be close to the goal. I don't fault the girl to pass the ball to the goal, because what are we doing? Are we not trying to score? Are we trying to make Guyana goes through? All right, throw in here. St. Villas lost it. Nazan intercepts. Edie trying to break through the middle. But good recovery again from Clark. This girl is a super player, man. Throw in here, 80. Poor pass again, intercepted. Puts it in, the keeper comes, and she saves it. We have 4 more minutes plus extra time. I think we're gonna get maybe 4 or 5 minutes extra time if the referee, but knowing the referee was not in favor of 80 and most of the calls them, so I think referee might give 3 minutes. All right, so 80 coming back forward again. 1-2 here. This is nice. Nazan on the ball. She takes a shot. And it's blocked again for the 17,000th time. Then one long ball up front for Mars to hold on. And it's going to be a throw for Mars. So she did well. She did well just a while ago. So throwing for Guyana. He's making a substitution. We have Nicholas coming off. Gabriele Delphine coming in. And Ocean coming on in for St. Villiers as well. So I guess that's the only time she can come off the pitch. And they might just score in the time. Yeah. They might get back a goal because now they finally took off that player. All right, so a goal kick now. Goal kick for 80. Pump it up the pitch fast enough. Get players in the box. Esther, go long. You always go long. Put it long. Yeah, wonderful. Through the middle here, Esther. Flick on ball here for 80. 80 gets inside the box. This is a good opportunity. Delphine beats one. Gets it on. Over the top. Good try, good try, good try. That was the opportunity. That was the opportunity for you to put it in the back of the net. Good 1-2 there. Look at that. Intelligence. Don't kick the ball away. Look. And it was a poor shot. Not a poor shot from Desert there. The whole empty goal is over here. And she put it to the keeper. All right, a corner coming in. Let's see if they could get something from it. First post, the corner. Oh, my God. Referee's going to call a free kick. And Ed Collision going to take up all the time in the world. All the time in the world. Oh, Jalanche. She did Eddie there. Eddie needs players who can actually finish. Easy scoring opportunity. All shows without points means nothing. Yeah. Yeah, Fritz, that's true. Let's see if they're not gonna put 5 minutes on the cards. They're gonna Eddie need to pack up the pitch, to press up the pitch. 4 minutes extra time. 4 minutes extra time. And they're trying to milk time out of the 4 minutes. Jesus God. They're trying to milk it, people. Yes, but we know that the referee wouldn't have given that. All right, put it up there back. All right, 80 wins the first ball. Follow play. All right, wonderful. Put it, just don't kick aimless ball, but put it over the top. If it's going to be without target, put it over the top so people can run it down. Mars. Oh, come on, hold the ball, man. All right, wonderful first ball. Play it wide, yes. Dolphin on the ball, good hold up. Play it over the top. Good try there. But get the ball to the goal, man. Jesus God. Terrible ball. It literally missed her player and Clark again. Clearing her lines. Oh my God. All right, guys, it doesn't look good for Haiti at all. Looks like Haiti has to call it a day. From they went middle and went 4. Brianna would be the player of the tournament if Lariana was there, because somebody can work off her and stuff. Yeah. They need a lot of work, yeah. And they're killing time, dropping off the ball. It's the Canadian in them, you know. It's a Canadian in them. I want them concede because what they're doing is trying to kill time. I want them concede late. African, sorry, but it's a Canadian in them behaving like that, you know. And if dodgy throw in, yeah, they come with their dodgy rules. So if 1 minute left, if Haiti can't score with this, it's done, people. So Haiti just need to get it on target. All right, Haiti goes long. First bounce, cleared. Haiti gets the follow-up. Wonderful, push it on line. Haiti's breaking. Beats 1, beats 2, and went down. It's still outside, and they're going to go outside for it. And it's going to be a goal kick. What they're going to call now? Goal kick. Of course, they're going to give a goal kick. And it's pretty much done and dusted, people. Guyana crafting their way out to win this. Our Guyana passing out from the back. Interception, poor pass. Oh, but Haiti, poor control equally. Mars. Oh my God, the referee calls it back. You can't make sure at the time on, you know. Haiti goes long. First ball beats everyone. Second ball clears. And they're going to call it off. End of the match, Haiti got knocked out after a powerful position. And Guyana qualifies. The Canadian 2.0s them qualifies from a poor position. But they play intelligent football. Yeah. Sad day. Jamaica out, Haiti's out now. Yes, little Canadian, little Canada. Yeah. The player of the match has to be Clark. She is a very good player. All right. They are celebrating, fully deserved. They craft their way to the title. Had good chances straight throughout the game. Haiti missed a lot of chances. I'm talking 2-yard shots that they did for the entire game, entire tournament. The small team is out from a good position.